Scottish coastline is a rugged yet beautiful part of the UK. From vast windswept beaches and towering cliffs full of seabirds, to small yet thriving fishing villages with staggering backdrops. Dotted in the surrounding seas, Scotland has around 800 islands. One of its most famous is the Isle of Mull. A hotspot for wildlife enthusiasts hoping to get a glimpse of several key species that call the island home. One of the most spectacular is the white-tailed eagle, the largest bird of prey in the UK. With wingspans up to 7 feet, this versatile hunter will eat various birds and small mammals. But the staple of its diet? Fish. When fishing, they fly low above the surface of the water to snatch an unsuspecting target. Known to many as Eagle Island, Mull has cumulatively the highest density of breeding golden eagles and white-tailed eagles in Europe. All along the coast, freshwater makes its way to the sea and the lochs of Mull. Waterfalls carve the landscape, spilling out onto the roads and paths as they reach their destination. This creates the perfect habitat for a usually elusive creature. They need a supply of fresh water to clean their furry coats of salt from the sea. The Eurasian otter. Around the rest of the UK, otters are usually only found by their trails, as they are nocturnal. For Mull, it is a different story. They are more dependent on the state of the tide rather than the time of day. An incoming tide provides them with a fresh source of food. The cold sea around Mull is rich with life and provides the otters with a constant variety of food. Otters feed on a wide array of species, from birds and frogs to fish and crustaceans. They have a high metabolic rate to keep warm, having to consume a large amount of food. Otters are perfectly adapted for a life in and around the water. Being able to close their nose and ears, they can dive for up to 30 seconds at a time. Their webbed feet are capable of propelling them underwater, their long whiskers detecting vibrations and movement. An otter's fur traps air for insulation, consisting of a fine, dense undercoat of hair, with a coarser outer layer of oily hairs that repels water, otter will often bring its prey to a rocky area on the shore, using its sharp teeth to rip through whatever it may find, in this case, an unfortunate crab. Otters need to consume about 15% of their body weight per day and spend between 3 and 5 hours a day feeding. There are thought to be around 8,000 otters living in the whole of Scotland. But the Isle of Mull is one of the best places in Europe to see these magnificent mammals. They can be seen all year round, and their reliance on the tide gives you an amazing chance to view them in their natural habitat.